welcome to Real Talk. I'm Kelsey. This is Rachel. Rachel, Manny Pacquiao, and Adrien Broner are scheduled to fight each other January 19th in Las Vegas. It's going to be a Showtime pay-per-view. We're both really excited about the fight because it's Manny Pacquiao. We love Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah.
But Adrien Broner seems to be in some legal trouble, as he frequently is, headed into this fight. Just read a report. He's got to appear in court for two different states over two separate sexual misconduct allegations. I try not to get bogged down in all the details of Broner's outside the ring life because this kind of thing always happens to him. So what I'm wondering from you is, does this kind of stuff negatively affect Broner's chances to possibly upset Pacquiao in the fight?
I guess so. My take on this is that this is Broner's lifestyle. So does it affect his chances any more than it would have otherwise? Like, I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. I feel like this is hard because here's the thing. His behavior affects his entire life.
Right.
And his well-being and his quality of life across the whole thing, these choices all affect that. So it's hard for me.
I guess I asked the question in a way because I asked, does it negatively affect his chances? I think both of us agree, and anybody would agree. Yeah, definitely negatively a chance.
Yeah,
negatively.
You're not focused on your training camp. You're possibly even somebody. So the story I make up is that Adrien Broner's just like whatever, and just goes to whatever court date he feels like, or wherever somebody tells him to go, and maybe he doesn't even put that much thought into it. So in that way, maybe this has no effect on Adrien.
Yeah,
Broner.
it might not have an effect on.
Maybe
on
he
him.
comes into training
These specific things might not have an effect
yeah.
on what would already be the outcome of the fight.
Yeah.
But overall, and this has kind of been the frustrating thing if you're an Adrien Broner fan, or if you're just interested in boxing and see the talent that Adrien Broner has, that he never has been ordered to his craft. In that,
right.
I mean, you've seen pictures of the guy gaining a lot of weight. Some fighters do that, some fighters don't. But he's out there partying. He doesn't seem to be. He's a guy with an elite talent, but whenever he fights somebody who also has an elite talent, Broner loses. And to me, that's a skill thing. That's in the training camp thing. That's a thing. I don't take my craft as seriously as I should, and that's why I get beat.
So then he can't level up.
Right.
He's just always where his natural talent has brought him
is where he can be. And now
yeah,
he's got a lot of heart in fights. I've seen Adrien Broner in firefights, and Broner comes to win, and he tries to win the fight. He's not a guy who's going to try to just. I mean, he does a little bit. So he's a counterpuncher, so naturally he's kind of he's less aggressive sometimes than we want him to be. But I'm saying I've seen him hit with a lot of hard shots, and we were ringside when he fought Marcus Maidana, and Maidana was hitting him with hard shots, and he didn't wilt under the pressure. He just loses the fight.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's got the potential. His heart has potential, but I feel like his habits outside of the ring, or how he thinks and operates his life, really impacts his chances to be what he could be.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, what I see is somebody who perhaps has been undergone some kind of abuse or trauma that keeps him from living an ordered life that would, just make him have a better. I mean, he would just have a better quality of life and be able to maybe achieve some more things.
Yeah, it can be frustrating, but what's not frustrating, so on the flip side of that, even the best version of Adrien Broner that we've ever seen, because he wasn't always in all this type of legal trouble. He might have had some antics outside the ring, and might not have cared for how he presents himself.
Beginning of his career, I was a defender of Adrien Broner.
Right, because he appeared.
I was sometimes people's personalities are just loud and they're the class clown, and you gotta let people be who they are. But then, I mean, he took it to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't defend this anymore.
But even a good Adrien Broner, I mean, I don't really think it. Even that great version of Adrien Broner, the best that we've ever seen him at least, doesn't really have a competitive chance against Manny Pacquiao, right?
No.
He doesn't have the skill set. He relies on athleticism, basically, in his fights, and he's a great athlete. But the problem is that Manny Pacquiao is a better athlete. Manny Pacquiao is an insane athlete.
Mm-hmm.
He hits people with punches from distances that most fighters. Pacquiao will be back here, and then he'll land his power hand way up here. All of a sudden, just close the gap, and that's a really, really hard thing to do. And he does it consistently. It's his best punch. He's a crazy, great, fast, powerful athlete, and not only that, he has much more skill than Adrien Broner.
Yeah.
He does practice his craft. He's worked hard on putting a right hook because he was always, when he was coming up as a fighter, he depended solely on his left hand, on that power hand, that straight left. And as he worked with Freddie Roach, he started working on the right, and that's made him a complete fighter. So even let's say Adrien Broner, that all these rumors are not true, and Adrien Broner is really somewhere right now in monk mode and just dedicated solely to this upset of the century. He still can't beat Manny Pacquiao. I mean, Manny Pacquiao is just that good.
Yeah.
And Manny Pacquiao looked that good against Lucas Matisse,
yeah.
who's more of the kind of
level of fighter that Broner could fight.
Right.
And, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. Thanks for watching the show. We love that you watch. We love it more when you like, comment, and subscribe. Rachel, what should people do if they want to support us?
They should like, comment, and subscribe.
You know what I think they should do?
What?
Like, comment, and subscribe.